YouTube, how the duck you doing? Duck Films here. What I got for you today is some more ranked gameplay for the finals. We ended up dropping 54 kills as the heavy class, and just 1 second before the video starts, I want to ask if you're new here and haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button as it greatly helps me out as we're moving on to the new goal of 2,000 subscribers. And if you want to catch me live, come check out my Twitch where I practically stream every day. But anyways, I hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So this video is going to be another inside the mine or breakdown. Hopefully you learned something so you can help yourself.
And then post recon.
So starting off, we decided to go fight for Vault 2, which Red was at. We tried to wipe them as quickly as possible, however they just ended up nuking us and we couldn't do anything about it. After getting rezzed, I knew we had to play for regen, so the best option was to run down the stairwell and play both my mesh and my bubble. After getting a decent health reset, Red decided to push us at the last second before we could get our coins off, and ultimately getting wiped to Red, managing to take down one with me before I died.
Oh my god, bro. I'm pointing.
Dude, all these. So jumping a bit ahead, since Orange already threw the Volt in, since it was under a little halfway to getting capped, then after capping we could hopefully go and steal Red to double up. So after easily getting the steal on Orange, since for some reason they weren't really holding, they then decided to push after the steal. Here we just kind of throw the nuke at him, try to get him low as possible and finish off the kill. For whatever reason, this medium tried to avenge his friend, however that didn't really work well. Since that medium got me low, it was in my best interest to rotate closer to my medium so I could get healed fully. Then the last medium on Orange tried to come back for a steal. I chase him to the doorway and I wait anticipating that he'll try to jump peek me, however he doesn't do that and we just end up chasing him down. After successfully stealing the cash out, we push for the A cash out. There we meet Pink and I throw a preemptive bubble down onto the point, thinking we would just hop on right away, but we didn't. Here we're just doing our best to try to wipe all the teams around the point so we can easily steal. Here I take a duel with a heavy, to which he nearly gets me because of charge and slam. I'm mainly just shooting a ton to try to burn that bubble as quickly as possible. And after a couple whiff shots, I do manage to end up getting the kill or assist at that fact. After leaving the last cash out, we got detected, telling us that there was another team near us, which they happened to be pretty much right on top of us. I quickly try to make a nuke, but since it's the nuke nerf, my nuke flies and doesn't really connect to anybody. Here we start with the heavy, trying to get him down as quickly as possible, then next to the medium. Usually in fights like these, you want to go for the medium first, however the heavy was too out of position not to punish. After quickly finishing that last team wipe, we decided to push for C. There we fought Red, quickly wiping the heavy, and then the next medium, and then the next heavy, pretty much letting them res to get a couple extra kills. After we wiped Red, the call was made to rotate to the roof, as we were down one medium and I had to try to keep the other medium alive. So while distracting the other team, my teammate was able to get the res onto FJ, while the entire Orange team was just looking at me. Luckily, with playing the bubble, I was able to pick up one medium Orange. After picking him, I saw the heavy that was going up the escalator and I decided to take my one on him. However, I got a little too confident thinking he'll take a one-on-one duel with me. FJ managed to win the fight against Pink and rezzed us. Here we try to still use the time to try to get the cash out. I quickly took a duel on the Red heavy. The comm was made that it was to my right, so I RPG'd the guy to my right. After RPGing someone, it's your best interest to try to chase that kill down. We managed to finish up the kills, and luckily I managed to finish this one Orange guy, but too much time was burnt and we weren't able to steal. Pink had thrown it in and we managed to kill Orange guy on the way. Luckily, since deathmatch happened, we were able to wipe a whole bunch of teams and keep our lead, which allowed us to qualify for the next round. And that was all pretty much the end of round 1. I forget how many kills I dropped, but I think it was a little around 15 or so. So moving on to round 2, we were able to open Vault 1 without any contest. Thus I decided to go for a quick steal on Vault 2. I connect my nuke, and knowing that he's too far from my shotgun, I RPG him. Here, I get a little too confident, try to take a one-on-one duel. Since Vault 2 was thrown in before Vault 1, we decided to push for A, to where we quickly picked up some kills on the rooftop. Again, always trying to maintain the height, so that it's easier for us to get kills on people below us. So after wiping the top, I rotate all the way down. Instead of jumping through all the gas and smoke, I decided to go through the doorway. Here, we know it's a little too early to jump on the cache as there's still teams around. I quickly grabbed the kill on the Pink guy, and we decided to hop onto the cache, which wasn't really the best play. Even though I was getting double pocketed and had a dome, I still managed to die through all of this. So after quickly getting rezzed, I decided my best option was to try to wipe everyone as I could. Dropping the first Pink heavy, I noticed that there's a turret, I throw a C4, blow it up, and I managed to get a kill, then dropping the heavy at the front door. While fighting, we managed to get the steal, however, both my teammates die, and I'm the last one left alive to try to win all my duels. Here, pink pushes me, I managed to kill the heavy and the medium, but the res was just too good for me. So quickly resetting, off spawn as a heavy player, making a nuke real quick, and trying to kill whoever's left at the point, trying to get free cash from the team wipes, which in this case happened to be purple. After wiping purple, the vault was thrown into cash out C, and we decided to wrap around the alley, which seemed to be the safest point of attack. So here I throw C4 to the corner, hoping that the heavy wouldn't notice me, I'd get free damage onto him. However, he turned around and just RPG'd me. So it goes down to that RPG plus the mines. I ended up getting defibbed and rotating all the way around to try to get the kills on the rest of pink. We quickly pushed the heavy, forcing him to go back and dropping his mesh for his teammates. And the second we finished wiping pink, orange jumps on us. I can't really say anything about this, they really just jumped on us and just ran at the point for some reason. I highly encourage you not to do what they just did. So after that, we decided to hunt for the next vault. I managed to get in front of my two mediums somehow and try to take on a 1v3. I managed to quickly drop the light and the medium on the team, however I wasn't able to finish the heavy. After a quick res, purple ran up on us. Here I'm doing my best to try to keep my medium alive. He falls, he throws the nade, managing to kill the one medium, and I take the one-on-one duel with the heavy. As we do have cash out C, we go back to defend the point. There we're met with pink again. And here I'm kind of just running at everyone as I am getting dog walked or healed at the same time. So I'm not really afraid to take on any fights when I'm getting healed. And using the shotgun is just too easy on heavy. Then after dying, we decided to coin to try to get as much cash as we can. We managed to quickly wipe them and maintain our first place. And that's pretty much the conclusion of round 2. But at the end, this guy decides to jump on me when I have a nuke and we trade. I end up dropping 22 kills, which is pretty good for a heavy on Vegas.
Because, like, if you think about it,
moving on to round 3, we quickly take a fight with purple. This was the last guy alive, so we quickly finished him off. After that, we wanted to take height control on top of metal, where we're faced with orange. I'm focusing the sentry because it is the best player in the game, and again I'm getting pocketed, so no one can really contest the pocketed heavy. Here the thought process is really just to chase everyone down, trying to get as many kills as we can. We jumped on top of that red heavy, finishing the kill on him. We go for the cash, so we jump back up. Unfortunately, the second I jump up, my heavy gets jumped on by an enemy light. We do our best to try to push in 2v3. However, full orange is behind me, and I'm trying to do my best to stay alive and kill everyone. I do my best to try to get everyone behind us low or eliminated to try and relieve pressure from my other medium. So I tried to take a duel with the enemy purple, and I managed to somehow lose it. After a quick coin and getting back up, I was able to come behind purple and was able to finish a full wipe on them. After wiping them, the call was made that red was pushing, so I did my best to try to kill the red at distance with the shotgun, nuke the one red guy, turn around as there was an orange light, and then turn back around as a red was trying to get a res off. We really regretted his decision after. Since it was doubled, we're moving on to the next vault, where purple was hiding under the roof. Quickly kill him and then rotate to the roof, killing the purple heavy and wiping them. Since we're so far ahead, usually when we do in these scenarios is one of us just pushes. That happened to be the cash out at sea, where we managed to get a couple free kills, trying to push for the steal on them to get our money even higher to really secure our position. Since I was alone, I wasn't able to really get the steal and rotated up while my teammates finally arrived. Again, we're taking the high ground from whoever is above us. Somehow I wasn't able to get this kill on the orange player. My nuke kinda disappeared, I guess, and I was hoping that the last couple of shots would connect, and they didn't. So moving on, we tried to jump on purple to try to kick them out or grief them, where we managed to pick up the one kill on the purple guy sitting on top of the cabinet. Then last second trying to push and end up dying to an orange player from above. And that's pretty much the end of the round for round 3, where I ended up dropping, I think, 16 kills or so. Oh, I got him.
Oh, you got him. 35. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. What would work best for me?
So starting off on the final round, we got wiped off to start and tried to push for the cash out. Here I tried to go for a flank nuke, but again, since they're nerfed, it didn't really connect and do anything. But I was able to quickly rotate around to that small room and make another nuke. which connected and I killed the pink heavy. The call was made that the last two were low in the alley, so we went for the push, whiffing a whole bunch of shots but managing to connect the last two. We managed to get to steal and cash out. However, they came back for revenge where we ended up wiping them again. Then moving on from this wipe, we managed to catch them off guard in the middle of Vegas, where we managed to instantly kill the two mediums, and we waited for the last heavy to try to either res, wipe, or try to make a huge insane 1v3 play.
Way far back, like here.
He was trying to wrap.
I put gas on their body, he's right here.
Back shots, baby. Back
Yeah.
shots. I'm shooting.
I ended up dying because I wasn't really getting healed and I was just taking too much damage. Here I should have meshed and spun around so I wouldn't be getting free shots in the back. But luckily the rest of my team was able to finish the kills. I got res without healed and died again instantly. But all in all, it was a pretty good tournament. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Maybe leave a like, a sub. Yo. Let's.
Bro, there was so much going on. I had to just fucking shoot.
I'm sleeping, but it's Friday and a 3-day weekend. Let's fucking go. What do you got in store for today then? Or do you mean
I'll be right
next
back.
part of the 3-day weekend, right? I'm kind of assuming.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a coffee anyways.